They put it up, but I don't see no train. Where the train at? See? Ain't no train. There's nothing here, there. Oh. Look at that peck of wood. Did you see that? That peck of wood? Like a car with like wheel adaptations to like be on a rail. Well, I guess they're servicing it. But like, that was cool. That was cool that they have that. What they do? Well, it's a smaller version than moving like the behemoth of a thing. That's fascinating. I just came from Central Market and I'm trying to maneuver my way out of it. Drive slow and careful, just, you know. But next to the Central Market is Daily Bread, and so I bought fresh bread, and it's really one of those rare feelings and experiences to have like warm, fresh, out of the oven bread, and I love them, like hugging them, like childhood memories, like biblical proportions, like oh, that warm. Because before, when we were kids, my aunt, on a bike, we get some bread to the bakery near the house. So we're on a bike, she pedals the bike, I hold the bread, like on front, and I'm holding the bread, and then warm feeling of freshly baked bread. And I remember that. That's like safe spot. That's like, oh. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I was reading the April 2017 issue of National Geographic, and the article I'm reading is about the something like human development or something like that. It's human development, and I read an interesting quotation or an idea there. That like, if you can ride a horse, do you need to run faster? That's like, wow, that questions a lot of things. It's like, why do I need to adapt when I can make clothing? You know, what are we doing? It's like making that. Is that existentialism? Like, existentialism, or our existence is based on that idea? Why isn't that when we can do this? Or maybe like in that simple formula, it doesn't really applicable. It's not really applicable to like what I'm talking about. But like, why ride a horse when you can have a car? Or can we invent teleportation? Kind of like, you know, beam me up, Scotty. Like, and you're there. That's something to ponder. It's like, what is the extension of the self? When I was in the bakery, I mentioned that to Claire, one of the people there, and she said, yeah, that's a lot to ponder. So I gave her my ideas, my little notions, that what is the extension of the self? What do we consider ours or the self? Like beyond our reach, our knowledge, our foresight, what we can see, do we apply ourselves beyond that? Our imaginations, is that part of us? What is ours? Is there such a thing? Because naturally, that's what people do. They eat things, and all that thing we digest, it becomes part of us. That's something to ponder too. Some heavy thoughts. Heavy for me. Something to think about. I shouldn't be thinking about this when I'm driving. So I might hit someone or get hit because I'm not paying attention. So karma, 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 chameleon, 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 karma, 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 chameleon, 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 karma, karma, karma. I can keep on going with the karma chameleon. That's the karma. Karma, 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 chameleon, 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 karma, 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 chameleon, chameleon, chameleon. After work yesterday, my coworker and I went here at Golden Corral, and it changed my religion. It is now my religion. Well, because for the price, for like $10, eat all you can, and then there's a lot of variety, and I don't have to cook. Rather than like $7, one plate of limited items. So it's just like I'm cheap, and I want the most I can get. It's healthy too. You just don't like karma, 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 chameleon, chameleon. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Also, get some Girl Scout cookies and support some girls. Girl. G is for go-getter. I is for innovator. R is for risk taker, and L is for leader. Girl Scout cookie is pretty good. This one is Samoa's. Karma, 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 chameleon, 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 karma, 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 chameleon, chameleon, chameleon. So I just had lunch at this Vietnamese store, Vietnamese restaurant, and I ordered spicy beef soup. It says in the menu, spicy beef soup. I ordered, waited, all that stuff, and I got strips of beef with a hock of pork. So I was wondering, it's like, what kind of beef soup is with pork? I asked the hostess, and her defense, or she said that like they put pork in it because most of their customers is Vietnamese. I'll get back to that. And I told them like, oh, I didn't see that it says in the menu that if you're Vietnamese or whatever, you'll get pork when you order beef. That's really confusing. And she tried to justify it, that I said like, they should, describe that in the menu, that if if you want to order beef soup with pork, They should put that down, that it's, you know, like it's cultural. It's for Vietnamese people, that's what they order. But for Americans who probably don't speak Vietnamese and then just read off the menu, when they see beef, they expect it's beef, not shrimp, not tofu, not Impossible Burger, not pork, not buffalo. It's beef. And like, oh man, come on now. It's all like, I'm gonna be the bad guy here, but like, it's idiotic. When you advertise a menu and people go for it and read that and then expect what you describe, then they should get what they read. So that was like a bummer. Well, I eat them both, but like, you know, you order what you want as described in the menu. If they fail to describe that, then that's, you know. And if they're gonna go for like, because most of their customers are Vietnamese, because it's a Vietnamese place, that's great. Like, what about those people that are not Vietnamese, that are patronizing the business, you know, buying things from them? Are they included in that? Most. So I didn't tip them, because one thing also with tipping, it's like, unless they do something extra service for me, then I'll tip. But I'm not gonna go like, just because everybody is tipping 15%, 20%, then I'll be in it. It's like, dude, you gotta let me feel that 20%, that 15% tip. You gotta let me give me something for it. I don't just like go do it because like everybody is doing it. That's idiotic. Democrats. Well, I'm also a Democrat. I'm everything. But it's like, that's just common sense. If you're expecting me to give extra, whatever percent, let's say typical tip is like what, 15%, 20%? If you expect me to give extra 20%, what's the extra service given to me for that? That's just being real. That's why I don't really like tip anymore. If I don't see that extra whatever percentage, what did you give me extra? What do I get? You know?